Hi lovelies, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Doris. In case you're coming across this channel for the first time, make yourself comfortable, okay? To my returning subscribers, I welcome you all too. I thank you all for sticking around, all those who are. Yes, I'm here with the remaining parts of the story between LIQUOROSE and Emmanuel. You can't dare to miss this part. You won't. You will really enjoy this remaining part. So I'm here with chapter 31, 32, 33, and 34, and this is the last chapter for this particular story. Okay? I believe you've been enjoying the ones I've been posting for long. More the story carry weight, oh, it's carried weight, seriously. I really enjoyed the story and I really picked one or two things from it. It's educative, amazing and interesting. Yes, I learned a lot in this story and I believe you picked something from the story too. But not to worry, in case you were not able to follow up all the story, I will be bringing the summary of the story maybe by tomorrow or next. Yes, the recap of the story, I will break it down starting from chapter 1 down to chapter 34. Yes, I will bring it, I will summarize everything. Even though you followed the story, you can watch it too. I will bring in the recap tomorrow. Yes, I promise to bring it so that you will see what happened starting from the beginning till the end, and also the lesson that followed the story. Okay, meanwhile, join me in this remaining part. Let's see what later happened. More this one I love it part, so I'm with it here. Let's jump into it immediately. Chapter 31. Emmanuel said, "Good morning, love." He pecked her lips. LIQUOROSE said, "Good morning." Emmanuel said, "How are you doing?" LIQUOROSE said, "Fine, and you?" Emmanuel said, "Fine. How was your night?" LIQUOROSE said, "Fine, and yours?" Emmanuel said, "You should know, nah." LIQUOROSE smiled. Emmanuel said, "Are you going out today?" LIQUOROSE said, "No, not really. Why asking?" Emmanuel said, "Nothing. I want to take you out." LIQUOROSE said, "Sounds interesting. To where?" Emmanuel said, "Anywhere you want, choose." LIQUOROSE said, "I want you to take me to your motherless baby home and probably your salon and gym." Emmanuel said, "Really?" LIQUOROSE said, "Yes." Emmanuel said, "Consider it done." LIQUOROSE said, "Thank you." They got dressed and went to the salon. He ordered his hairstylist to style her hair, and after that they went to the motherless baby home. They had so much fun with the kids, and later in the evening they went back home. When they got home, LIQUOROSE and Emmanuel were in the kitchen. LIQUOROSE said, "Why are you staring at me?" Emmanuel said, "Your eyeballs is amazing." LIQUOROSE said, "There is nothing special about it. Remember." Emmanuel said, "Says who?" LIQUOROSE said, "You now." Emmanuel said, "When?" LIQUOROSE said, "At the camp stuff. You remember when they went to that marriage therapist house?" Yes, that was when Emmanuel told LIQUOROSE there is nothing special in her eyes. When that woman gave them attacks, that is Mrs. Eunice. You remember? Okay. LIQUOROSE folded her arms. Emmanuel said, "Oh, I'm sorry." LIQUOROSE said, "Just kidding." After they finished eating, Emmanuel said, "Babe." LIQUOROSE said, "Yes, love." Emmanuel said, "I love you." LIQUOROSE was shocked and said, "I love you too." She pecked his lips. Emmanuel said, "Don't start what you can't finish, oh." LIQUOROSE said, "And what's that?" He started kissing and romancing her. LIQUOROSE said, "Let's stop this. Let's go inside at least." Emmanuel said, "This is our house, babe." LIQUOROSE said, "So?" Emmanuel said, "It's only me and you in this house." LIQUOROSE said, "But..." He continued kissing her and pushed her slowly to the couch. He slowed down and took off her clothes as she was also taking off his clothes too. He touched all over her body as she moaned. He couldn't hold back any longer. He plunged into her, deep into her. She moaned. Her hands locked into his shoulders. She bites her lips because she still feels some pains because it's her second time. She repeatedly whispers his name. Then he mounted her back slowly. He slowly moves up and down and later increases his speed. He wrapped his arm around her waist and dug himself further into her. Her breath caught. Emmanuel said, "Are you okay?" LIQUOROSE nodded. He gently bit her top lip, sucked it, and he gently moved down to her breast and sucked her nipples. After a while, they finished. Chapter 32. After they finished, he carried her to the room and later on they went to bed. The next day, Emmanuel woke up so early to prepare breakfast for LIQUOROSE. He woke her up with kisses. Emmanuel said, "Good morning, my angel." LIQUOROSE said, "Good morning, love." Emmanuel said, "How was your night?" LIQUOROSE said, "Fine, and yours?" Emmanuel said, "Fine, get up, get up." LIQUOROSE said, She sat and he gave her the food. LIQUOROSE said, "Ow, I never knew you were this romantic." Emmanuel said, "Anything for my beautiful wife." He pecked her lips. Emmanuel said, "I love you." LIQUOROSE said, "Thank you." Emmanuel said, "I said I love you." LIQUOROSE said, "And I said thank you." "Okay, let me make it more romantic." "Thank you, darling." Emmanuel kept quiet. LIQUOROSE said, "Ow, you look more handsome when you are angry. I miss those angry faces." Emmanuel said, "Really? I look more handsome when I'm angry?" LIQUOROSE said, "You don't know." Emmanuel said, "Now I get." LIQUOROSE said, "Get what?" Emmanuel said, "That's why you were always making me angry before, so you can look at my handsome face." LIQUOROSE said, "You wish." Emmanuel said, "Not I wish. You just said it now." LIQUOROSE said, "In your dream." Emmanuel laughed. LIQUOROSE said, "Thanks for this actually. I love you." Emmanuel said, "I love you too." She ate the food and later on they went to do their necessities. LIQUOROSE was in the room when Emmanuel went to meet her. Emmanuel said, "Babe." LIQUOROSE said, Emmanuel said, "What are you doing?" LIQUOROSE said, "Nothing." Emmanuel said, "Get dressed." LIQUOROSE looked at him and said, "Why?" Emmanuel said, "We are going out." LIQUOROSE said, "To?" Emmanuel said, "Somewhere nice." LIQUOROSE said, "Why?" Emmanuel said, "Is it bad to take my wife out?" LIQUOROSE said, "No, but what's the occasion?" Emmanuel said, "Babe, your question is much, just to dress up." LIQUOROSE said, "Okay, oh." LIQUOROSE dressed up and Emmanuel took her to an amazing place to have fun. They really enjoyed themselves and later on they went home. When they got home, they changed into something more comfortable and they went to the sitting room. Emmanuel said, "Do you want to give birth to a male or female first?" LIQUOROSE said, looking at him. Emmanuel said, "Why are you not saying anything? Is something wrong?" LIQUOROSE blinked her eyes thrice and said, "No, no. I was just wondering where that question came from." Emmanuel said, "I mean, we are definitely going to give birth, right?" LIQUOROSE said, "Yeah, sure." Emmanuel said, "So, me, I want a female child first, or a twin, a boy and a girl, and I'm going to name her Emily." LIQUOROSE said, "Wow, a female child first? Most guys want a male child first." Emmanuel said, "Well, I'm different. I want a female child first, and I'm sure she will be so happy to have me as a father." LIQUOROSE said, "Amazing. Father material." Emmanuel said, "Yes, so." LIQUOROSE laughed and said, "You are not serious." After they finished talking and laughing together, they went to bed. About a month and a half later, LIQUOROSE has been feeling somehow, so she decided to visit the hospital and the doctor confirmed to her that she's pregnant. She thought of a very good way to break the news to Emmanuel and she finally came up with an idea. Chapter 33. When she got home, Emmanuel wasn't at home, so she used the opportunity to prepare varieties of food and set them on the dining table. When he got back, he was little bit shocked because he knew they weren't expecting any visitors. He went to the room and saw LIQUOROSE. Emmanuel said, "Hi babe." They hugged and kissed. Emmanuel said, "What's up with the food? What's happening?" LIQUOROSE said, "You know what? Go and wait for me at the dining table." Emmanuel said, "Really?" LIQUOROSE said, "Yes, my king." Emmanuel said, "As your lordship pleases, my queen." He went to the dining table to sit and LIQUOROSE descended the staircase with a decorative ribbon tied around her waist and a tag attached to it. Emmanuel said, "What's happening?" LIQUOROSE said, "Unwrap the gift." He unwrapped the gift and he saw, "Eat up, daddy. Mommy cannot be the only one with a belly. Baby Emily coming." Emmanuel said, "You were pregnant?" LIQUOROSE said, "Yes, I'm 4 weeks gone." Emmanuel screamed for joy and carried her. Emmanuel said, "Wait, so I'm going to be your father soon?" LIQUOROSE said, "Yes, dear." Emmanuel said, "Thank you so much." LIQUOROSE said, "For?" Emmanuel said, "For coming into my life." LIQUOROSE said, "I'm honored." They celebrated and they told their families and friends about it and they were so happy. Some months later, the doctor had instructed LIQUOROSE to stop working and stressing herself and go on maternity leave because she was becoming heavy. So her mother-in-law had told her to come and spend some time with her. During LIQUOROSE's visit at her mother-in-law's place, Mrs. Umo saw LIQUOROSE sitting alone in the garden and she went to meet her. Mrs. Umo said, "My daughter, why are you here alone? I have been looking for you. Are you missing your husband already?" LIQUOROSE said, "Not that, ma." Mrs. Umo said, "So what happened? You look worried. Is anything wrong between you and your husband? Liquorose said, no, ma, I'm just grateful to God for making me a part of this family. You loved and loved me regardless of my flaws. You accepted me for who I am. You always make me feel as if I'm your biological daughter. Sometimes I wonder why you love me this much. Mrs. Omo said, everyone deserves to be loved. Thanks for making my son whole. Thanks for your help. Thanks for treating me like a mother. Thanks for coming into our lives. You think I don't have what to thank you for? I do. I love you so much, my daughter. Liquorose was crying as she hugged her mother-in-law. It was about a month to Licorose's delivery. She traveled out of the country together with Sasuke, Emmanuel's cousin, so she could give birth there. Emmanuel joined them there a week before her delivery. On the delivery day, Liquorose was feeling some pains around her back and she woke Emmanuel up around 5 a.m. Liquorose said, Emmanuel, get up, get up. Emmanuel said, what's wrong there? Liquorose said, I think it's time. Oh. Emmanuel said, really? Take it easy, my dear. Liquorose said, my back, oh. Emmanuel said, take it easy. Let me wear something. He picked up his phone and dialed Sasuke's number. Sasuke said, hello. Emmanuel said, hurry to my room, please. I think it's time. Sasuke hurriedly wore a cloth and she rushed to the room. They both assisted Liquorose while walking and Emmanuel carried the luggages to the car with the other hand. They got to the hospital and Liquorose was induced for some hours. They called family and friends to support them in prayers. During labor, they allowed Emmanuel into the labor room with Liquorose while Sasuke was waiting outside. Doctor said, please ma, push harder. Emmanuel said, you can do this, please push. Doctor said, a little bit more, try harder. Liquorose said, I can't, oh, I'm done. Emmanuel kissed her on her forehead and said, you can, please. Babe, try, okay? You are strong. Few minutes later, when they left the labor room, Liquorose had delivered. Emmanuel was going to break the news to Sasuke. He was looking so worried so as to confuse Sasuke. Sasuke saw him coming and she rushed to him. Chapter 34. Sasuke said, bro, what's wrong? Emmanuel said, Liquorose. Sasuke said, what happened to Liquorose? Emmanuel started laughing and said, it's a boy. Sasuke said, yes. And Emmanuel said, and a girl. Sasuke was so happy that she had forgotten that she was in the hospital. Sasuke said, yes, you did it. Emmanuel and Sasuke shared the news with family and friends. Few minutes later, Emmanuel and Sasuke was in the room with Liquorose and Sasuke left to prepare something for Liquorose. Emmanuel said, so we have Junior and Emily on the same day. What a great God. Liquorose still looking tired and said, yes, so they brought in the babies. They were looking so cute as expected. Emmanuel brought out his phone and wanted to take pictures. Liquorose said, what do you want to do? Emmanuel said, I want to take their pictures and post so that the world will know I'm now a father and those who believed in us would know that their beliefs were real. Liquorose said, okay, good, but don't snap me because I'm not looking good now. Emmanuel said, says who? You are looking good, but I won't, okay? Emmanuel snapped the babies and posted with the caption, you all celebrated with me because I became a husband. I was so happy, not because I was no longer going to be called a bachelor, but because I got married to the woman I love so dearly, the woman of my dreams. Today I want the world to celebrate with me as I am now a father to two lovely babies, two new souls to look after and care for. My love for kids is really amazing and having my own, I feel on top of the world. To the fathers, welcome me. To those who never stopped believing in us, I say a very big thank you for not giving up and thanks for always supporting us. To my beautiful wife, you are literally the best. I honestly wish to type how much you mean to me, but my love for you can't be put in a collective bunch of words. But I love you. Thanks for making me whole and thanks for believing in me, even when I don't believe in myself. You mean the world to me. I love you. Welcome to the new world, children. This is the end of my story. Oh boy, I enjoyed this story. Happy ending. That is it. Happy ending. And I really enjoyed the storyline. This is put together. This is written by Oluwa. Yes, one of the liquor lions. From chapter 1 to chapter 34. We just rounded it up now. Omo, Ichoko. I love this story and I enjoyed it. And I also picked one or two things from this story. Very educative storyline. Yes, and I believe you picked something too. But in case you didn't follow up all the way from chapter 1 till this chapter, Not to worry, I'll be posting the summary tomorrow where I will put together the summary of chapter 1 to chapter 34 and the lesson that follows it, the educative part of it all. I really enjoyed it and I believe you enjoyed it too. Yes, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that, okay? We dish out lovely gist, entertainment gist, lovely stories, especially about LIQUOROSE and Emmanuel. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be getting all their videos, all their gist as regards to them, okay? Remember, my name is Doris. Till I come your way next time. Bye bye.